Mark, we'll start with injuries first. How's Cammy getting on? Has he trained today?
Yeah, Cammy was out there today, so it's settled down for what we thought he would do, but hopefully, obviously we're still mindful that he's got a little bit of an issue, so we'll have to check there's no reaction, but we'll see by tomorrow.
And how are Dylan and Georgie getting on?
Georgie's closer, clearly. Dylan not so much. Georgie's taking more of a part in training these days, so that's encouraging for him. So we'll see how it goes the next couple of weeks.
Is it still a couple of weeks until you expect him to be back in a squad?
He's not going to be able to get up to 90 minutes. I think we accept that, and so does he. But he can play a part. Obviously, come from the bench on occasions because he's a big, powerful guy. So he can cause a bit of chaos if he did come on. So we're probably not quite there yet, but he will become an option, I'm sure.
And Josh Feller and JJ obviously back in the squad. Important to have had their experience back involved as well.
Yeah, and that was my thinking really. I just think where we are in terms of the situation we found ourselves in, I think those experienced boys will help just to get to enable us just to have that mindset and that clarity of thought when sometimes you need to dig in and just ride the storm out. Then they've been there, seen it, done it, and that experience plays a part then. So it was important just to get them up to speed, which I'm happy that we've been able to do that.
Callum and Archie also getting back up to speed. They've played a lot of football since they've come back.
Yeah, it's same scenario really. There's a number of guys that hadn't had a lot of football, hadn't had a lot of game time, hadn't had a lot of training in fairness, so we've just had to be patient and just feed them in as and when, and now the group looks a lot more strong in terms of the amount of the 90 minutes that everyone can cope safely with. So I'm using the bench obviously because I need to. We know certain players will find it more difficult towards the end of the game, and always saying to them, just give us what you got, and if you do that for us, then we'll carry them off and clap them off and get somebody else on. So don't think that you have to try and manage your energy levels to get to the end of the 90 minutes, and just give us what you got.
Did everyone else come through Tuesday's game okay?
Yeah, pretty much so. Bumps and bruises, obviously. Gabe got a bang, so we just protected him today, but he's another one we'll just check on. Hopefully he'll be okay.
On to Harrogate on Saturday. The lads must be going into that one with real confidence. Yeah,
well, higher confidence, certainly. I think that was one of the things that I hoped to address when I came in, was trying to get some more confidence into the group and into our play, and I think we've done that. We're on a decent run, 4 games unbeaten now, so that's a good run. Teams at the bottom don't go on those type of runs, so we're gaining confidence from that. And I think we're gaining confidence from just being together as a group and understanding. Obviously, it's not the case when I first came in that they didn't quite know what I was going to be like or what I demand of them, and now they've got a pretty fair idea, so I think they're more comfortable with that. They know the messaging is constant and consistent, and they can work with it.
What kind of game do you expect from Harrogate?
Yeah, it won't be easy. They score a lot of goals at set plays, and we've got to be really good in that regard. Second phases they're good at. We got caught out on the second phase set play, which was a little bit disappointing, but we just got to make sure we do the jobs that we were required to do, and do them well, and make sure that we don't get caught out on those periods of the game and those set play pieces within the game that can catch out at this level.
It's a really tight pitch down there as well. Does that affect things?
Not so much. I think they're pretty direct. We realise that a lot of teams, in fact almost every team we face so far, has gone pretty much direct to guys up the top, and then got people and numbers around the ball. So we faced that almost every game we played up to this point. So we've dealt in recent weeks better with that, and I think this period certainly in games where we can get the ball down and play, and that's what we'll endeavour to do. But first and foremost, you always have to match up to what they're trying to do against you physically, so we've done pretty well in that regard in the last few weeks.
They're a team who we have a weirdly bad record against for some reason. Does that even come into your thinking even a little bit?
Well, so that can be a football thing. Sometimes there's a team that just seems to have an Indian sign over you and you just can't get over it, but those things are there to be changed, so we'll endeavour to do that.
Harrogate, one of the teams obviously that we want to try and drag back into the battle with us. Important chance for us to really do that on Saturday.
Yeah, we can do that. I think that just will add to the pressure of the teams in and around us. So, as I've been saying for a number of weeks, it's more about what we can do and how we can affect them with the results that we're able to achieve. So that'll be our first thought, that we can go there with a real intention to win the game. We need wins. We've shown we can do that away from home, and we'll try and do it again. It won't be easy. They're good at home. Their record's very good in recent weeks, so it'll be a test for us.
Just finally, another sold-out away end. Need to give them something to shout about, like we did at Barrow.
We had a great time last time out away from home, so if we can replicate that, that'd be great.
Thank you.